Good microphone is there. Let's double check the good old settings again. Good old settings. Good old settings. There we go. A tiny bit more. So we can pull this back a bit. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. Good indeed. Yep. Okay, hello everyone, and this is part 2 of my live stream today. Now for those of you that weren't here in the last live stream on this, because for some reason 0 people were here after like an hour when it comes to the streaming. If that's the case, that sucks. And I hope there's a way around that, but this is what I'm going to do. So I don't know. I want to be on here for another hour, but I think it might be about 50 minutes. And the reason why is because I can't do more than an hour, but I still want to see what I can do for right now. So, microphone's all good. Quality's really good as well. And we are going to wait to see who turns up to part 2 of this stream. Now, I will be honest, it's a bit weird doing 2 streams in the same night. But basically the last was a part 1, this was a part 2, so this is also part of my second live stream. But technically it's the third. It's just that I've done a part 2 of it. So let's wait for some people to get here. We'll wait for a few more minutes. I've definitely got most of tonight. However, once it gets to about an hour, that is when I'll probably stop for the night, because if I go over an hour, then it's probably too long if it's over an hour. So sorry that it's kind of shorter than most of you guys were expecting. Well, this part anyway. But this way, you all can look forward to what comes in the future as a live stream, because I'm definitely doing another one later this week. Not the weekend, because that's a bit too overkill, but into next week at some point. And maybe I could get back to doing YouTube videos again on my channel. Video wise was back in October, and that is unacceptable from me. So I'm going to hope to put an end to the amount of times that I promise you content and you get nothing, because I don't want to be the laughing stock of the YouTube community, because I will not forgive myself for it. Anyway, the game that is playing right now is F1 2018. However, I can change it if you want to. If you guys want, I could do a different game for a little bit. But we'll leave this off for now, because number 1, I need to see who will turn up to this part of the live stream. Because I will patiently wait. I've only just realised that I have exactly the same bar at the bottom as I did in part 1. Sorry guys, ignore that. Call that part 2 at the end of it. I forgot to put that in. That's totally my bad. So yeah, let's wait to see who will come up. This isn't a very good... I will admit to you guys that I'm still very new to this. I may have done quite a few live streams now. This is the, let's say, third one overall, but second if you include this, because the part 2 from a couple of minutes ago before I started this. So I hope that it all goes well. Because I will promise you guys, I will get better than this with time. And I'm hoping to try and do one stream each week. So for example, I mean this week I've done technically 3, but a one whole one and then a 2-parter one. But that was because I was very new to live stream and I wanted to get as much time as possible into practice with this new headset I've got. What I got for Christmas, that is. Really good headset as well, even though it wasn't an expensive one. So it's a budget one, but one that's really good. Just waiting a little bit now to see if people could come along. I'll wait as long as I need to because I'm very patient. So let's see in a few minutes who will turn up. And then we'll get going with part 2 itself. I don't think part 1 will be out yet. So you might have to wait a little bit to rewatch the first part for those that haven't seen it. And I know a few that probably have. Which is okay. As I said, I'm very new to this, so the live streams aren't going to be the greatest in the world. But I'm actually enjoying them right now, especially when you're so comfortable like this. I can tell you right now, I am very comfortable sitting with this headset on and talking to you guys. So I think there could be some really great things coming on my YouTube channel very, very soon. Only problem is, I've got so many ideas, so many big ideas as well. But number one, I don't know how to say all of them. And number two, I have no idea how it will go with you guys, the subscribers and viewers, how you will approach these changes. I'll tell you one right now that's going to be happening. For those of you that view my YouTube channel a lot, where the banner is and the my icon, you know, the icon, or profile picture as they call it for YouTube, both of them, I want to make significant changes to them because I've had the same ones for way over a year now and they're starting to date on me. Like, they feel outdated. It's time to modernise them up. And I want to make it... I want to make my channel look as good as it ever was. Because I do have a creative side to me. The only problem is, I just don't show it that much. And I want to, really. I want to show that I really want to make a name for myself in 2019 as a whole, really, because last year, long story short, was one of my worst years I've ever had. Because so many things went wrong, both in my life and when it came to trying to upload videos that I wanted to upload. And I just generally wasn't happy with myself, really. I thought that I wasn't doing good enough. And I know I'm sounding a bit sad at the moment, but that is the truth, guys. That's the truth. How I felt last year. And time again, I'll make these channel update videos, notifying people of what content I'm going to do on my YouTube channel. And time again, it never happens. Either because my motivation isn't there, or because, I don't know, something crops up and I don't let you guys know about it. I've been pretty terrible from letting my subscribers know if anything's changing or is there something wrong, because I just feel like I don't do it, and I need to. With YouTube, you've got to inform your viewers and subscribers that if there's some changes or there's something wrong to a point where it could affect what content's on the channel, for example, I need to let the viewers and subscribers know, because if they don't know, I feel like I've let them down. I don't want to let people down by promising a lot and it never coming. So this will mean I will have to do another channel update video, and it could be one of my longest videos I've ever done on my YouTube channel. But I want to be open about this. I want to tell you guys absolutely everything that I really want to do for this year and beyond. I really do want to do that. I can't keep letting you guys down time and time again. And then time and time again you know, I don't know how to explain it without being too sad on myself, too down on myself. Because that's not what I should be. I should be happy that I'm doing this, but I don't know. I just feel like it's wrong to promise, for me to promise some content as part of my plans, and then it doesn't happen. So I think what I need to do is open up to people I know, especially those I've told about how bad last year was in terms of me. Because if I don't do that enough this year, then it could be another year where there's hardly anything enjoyable. Because don't get me wrong, last year there are it's just that I promised too little. I feel like I could have done more. Personally, I feel I could have done more, which is a shame to say, but I mean, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of you that have recently come on my channel and have liked what I've done. Yet you don't realise that it is probably one of the most inconsistent YouTube channels out there at the moment. And consistency is so important with YouTube, and I am not consistent at the moment. In fact, my channel is so irregular and inconsistent that sometimes I feel like you're only getting a video once every month. That is not enough by YouTube standards. Normally, you're supposed to... I mean, in reality, I should really be uploading a couple of days a week, best. I mean, daily videos are definitely not possible, because I will not be able to do that. That will put too much pressure on myself. And you guys will know that. So yeah. YouTube is fun, but when you can't keep to a schedule and you don't know what exact content you're going to be producing on your channel, it's very difficult to get anywhere. And it's a shame to say, but I know that there are people out there right now probably starting their YouTube channels and have had a really good start to a point where they could be superstars in the future. And then you got me, who, even though I've been on YouTube for how long now? It must have been since 2015, surely. It must be since around 2015. And I feel like I've let my community down. I've let the viewers down, the subscribers down, my friends down, all of it. And this year, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to keep letting people down time and time again. It's not good. And in my opinion, it's unacceptable. So this year, I will promise you guys, there will be much more content this year than there's ever been. The only problem is, I don't know how to bring it across of what I want to do. I mean, this game you see right here, F1 2018. I said that I was doing a career mode on it, but I'm not sure if I want to go ahead with it now, because this game has been out since August last year, and loads of big YouTubers out there, for example, Arava, Tia McMurdoch, they're miles ahead in terms of career mode seasons. I mean, Arava's on season 7. That's insane. To go to only it's only been the first month this year, and there's someone on YouTube that's already in the middle of